fucking elevate, man. Real shit. Today my birthday. I just said I wanted to chill, man. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to do all that. Be stuck in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to chill, man. I ain't want to do all that. I'm not into a big crowd like that. You know, we trying to grow, build. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be patient out here. Can't rush life. Can't rush success. Things gonna come. You just gotta keep praying, man. Keep praying, staying out the matrix. That's it. Real shit. Keep praying and staying out the matrix, man. It's lovely when you do it. When you do it like that, it's lovely, man. Real shit. They real talk, man. You know, I had a good birthday today. I ain't do nothing. I just chilled at the house with my two boys and my fiance. That's all I did. You know what I'm saying? Cooked out and shit. You know, got some beef steaks. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit like that. Little mushrooms, broccoli. You know what I'm saying? So, like we little broccoli and little baked potatoes and it's fucking lovely, folks. I'm fucking 35 today, man. Shit, I've made it. You feel? I'm 35, bro. I'm just staying out the way though, staying humble because I'm finna get to this journey and this shit coming. This success is coming, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This success is really coming. We just hired a new member on my team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know, we making progress, bro. You don't need a lot of people in my circle. Just need two people. I got my best friend, and I got my other guy that I've been knowing for about a year and a half, going on two. Cause he been cutting my son hair and shit. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool guy. You know what I'm saying? I had to realize, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people fake out here, you know what I'm saying? But when you run into a genuine guy that cut hair and he take you to his spot, to his house, to let you cut his son hair, man, that's fucking genuine, bro. What's going on? What's going on? I was just letting y'all know that, you know, today was my birthday and you know what I'm saying, I just turned 35 today. I didn't do too much today. I just stayed at the house and chilled with my two boys and my fiance. I didn't want to go out there, you know, in the matrix and shit like that and be all out there party and all that. Like, I don't want to do all that. I mean, we doing something different. We trying to elevate. We trying to get to a goal in life. And I thank Yahweh and Yahshua for blessing me to see 35 years old. It's lovely, bro. Don't even feel like I'm 35. Shit crazy. But see, I don't look at the numbers. I just look at like how I live, bro. Like, you know, every day how I live, I make sure I do what's right each day. Each day how I live. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's great, bro. Like, it's great. We're not gonna talk about that, man. Talking about some do I like Trump. We ain't gonna talk about that, man. We ain't gonna talk about that. I don't speak a lot of politics on my live. You know, I like Yahweh and Yahshua. I like them. They the one gonna guide me in life. That's who I like. You know what I'm saying? Them the people that's gonna wake me up every day. Them the people that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, make sure my body is good so I can move and shit like that. And them the people that gonna make me, you know, see in life and see with my eyeballs and feel and touch and all that. Them the people that help me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like. You know, I don't deal with politics like that. I'm not good at talking politics like that. I'm good at talking about positive things and you join the journey with Yahweh and you pray and you be patient in life and you be humble and you try to, you know what I'm saying, get your shit together, get out of debt, fast, eat right. That's what I like. You know what I'm saying? I like talking about that. But politics, nah, it's other people on YouTube be talking about politics, and then they try to talk about spiritual stuff at the same time. So you can tap in with them. But you know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I stick with one topic, bro. I don't do that. I don't be jumping all over the place. That's crazy. You confusing your audience. If you talk about, you know what I'm saying, politics, you confusing your audience, and they gonna look at you like, man, you were talking about Jesus and God and everything. Now you talking about politics. Nah, bro, we don't switch, bro. We stick with it. We stick with one thing. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Now if you wanna talk about that, I mean, hey, go on another channel and talk about that with somebody else with that. But over here, man, I don't hop around, bro. I stick with it. Even if I don't like it, I stick with it till it get better. You see what I'm saying? Like that's how I roll, bro. So nah, answer your question. No, I don't talk about Trump. No. Cause you know what I'm saying? That ain't my place, man. That ain't my place. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't my place at all. My place is to stick with what I'm supposed to be sticking with. And I'm just talking about, you know what I'm saying, Jesus and God, man. How they bless me, bro. Yahweh and Yahshua. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, today was my birthday, and we in a good place. You know what I'm saying? We in a good place and everything. And I had a good birthday today. I didn't go out. I didn't do none of it. I just stayed at the house, cooked out, man, chill. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? That real talk. Yes, sir. God first. So, but other than that, you know what I'm saying? We growing, baby. You know, life is a battlefield, but you know what I'm saying? You make it through the storm, though. We growing. Every day we grow, we elevate, baby. Real shit. Every day we grow, we fucking elevate. Real talk. You gotta be patient in life. Yep, God is the Father and friend is the Holy Ghost. You doggone right. You doggone right. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talk about. We talk about that. We praise to Him. We walk in Jesus' path. You see what I'm saying? We walk in Jesus' path, man. You know what I'm saying? You going when you walk in Jesus' path, you're gonna have people hate on you. You're gonna have people dislike you. You're gonna have people, you know what I'm saying, try to do you wrong and all that. That's what Jesus went through. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. My favorite rapper, uh, shit, I got a lot of them, but which one you want? You saying favorite rapper or my best favorite rapper? Which one you want? My favorite rapper or my best favorite rapper? But yeah, though, like it just, we elevate, man. Dolph. I'm from Memphis, so Dolph. But I stay in Mississippi. But yeah, man, we try to elevate. I've been listening to Dolph since 2010. 2010, I was about shit 20 years old. Yep. I was about 20 years old, 2010, because I graduated 2009. 2009, I was 18. No, hold on. 2009, no, I was 19, my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I was 19. 2009, I graduated high school. I was 18, and then I turned 19 in 2010. So yeah, I was 19 years old when I was really listening to Young Dolph. I met Dolph one time in Memphis. That's when he was riding the Cadillac back in the day. Cool fella, man. Cool ass fella. Genuine, humble ass nigga. Real talk, you know. But yeah, I love Dolph. I listen to him. Yep, that's it. He do. He do show yourself more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's like when you just work on you, when you really work on you, you know what I'm saying? You focus on you and stuff. It's like, man, you see how life is because it's like you got control of the life of what you put yourself out there. If y'all know what I'm talking about, meaning that like, you know what I'm saying, you know what you could tolerate, you'll know what you can't tolerate, you know how to keep your peace and your composure. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how to stay away from around certain individuals that know that's negative so you can have you know what I'm saying, good energy, good peace, and good glow in your life. Cause that's how you live long, like real shit. My grandmama told me this shit long time ago. I used to go see my grandmama every weekend. You see what I'm saying? On a Saturday or a Sunday, I used to go see her. You know what I'm saying? She didn't go to no church. She didn't go to no church. That's why I'm trying. That's why I be preaching this shit about people going to church every Sunday and all that. Man, she stayed at home and she read her scriptures, man. She lived to be 86 years old. She stayed at home. You know what I'm saying? For real talk, man. She stayed at home. She died from Alzheimer's. She had Alzheimer's. She died from that. But she lived to be 86 years old though, and didn't go to no church. So they let me know that this shit is real because, you know, people be out here stuck in the matrix and stuff, talking about go to church every Sunday and do this and do that. She the one had told me about it. And then I had started experiencing it and I was like, she was like, man, church is the devil. That's what she said. She said, them preachers are the fucking devil. She said, you better read your Bible. She said, that Bible ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. I said, okay. She said, if you don't know how to read it, she said, you better, you know what I'm saying, look it up and see can they translate it in the English form better way for you to understand. If you don't understand that texture of that book or how they express or how God and Jesus is. I was like, okay. You see what I'm saying? Real talk, you know. Self-reflection, self-improve. Yep. That's what I'm saying. So it just me seeing them growing up in life and me seeing them, you know what I'm saying, do things as a little boy, you know, same size as my son. He, you know what I'm saying, he 8 years old, but me just growing up, seeing them living and shit like that. Yeah, they didn't live a perfect life, but they live a good life to the point that, you know, they survived and they had that glow, they had that energy, you see what I'm saying? Real talk, you know. So it's like I was just like, man, I like that. I want to be like that. Like, you know, she wasn't always in the matrix and shit. She wasn't into that. She was at home chilling. You know, step outside, you know what I'm saying, get fresh air, go back in the house, whatever. You know what I'm saying, do a little grocery shopping, come on back home, whatever. To live to be 86 years old, if she could do it, y'all could do it too. You just gotta get out of the matrix. And she advanced more in life, homeowner, all that, retired from a job, getting a paycheck every month. Like, man, come on, bro. She was okay. She wasn't hurting for nothing. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, yeah. You know, when she broke it down to me about how life is, you know, you got an older elder talking like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my dad talked like that too, but you know, it be a certain time you gotta deal with him because you know he's so strict and he's so firm and shit. So it's like you gotta catch him on his good days. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, but my grandmama though, which that was his mama, like she, you know what I'm saying, she broke this shit down to me. I was like, damn, curse. But it's always a gift. Yeah, it's a gift and a curse. Only way it's a curse is because like this is what I feel like. I don't know. I could be wrong. Don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? Don't quote me. This is what I think in my brain. But I feel like it's a curse if you around the wrong person. If you're around the wrong person and you got a good gift and a good heart, I feel like it's a curse because, you know what I'm saying, they'll take advantage of you. And I feel like the reason why I say that because I dealt with that in my life. You see what I'm saying? I dealt with it in my life with people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially the mother of my child. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And along with, you know, some friends I used to fuck with in the past too. You give them all your good heart and your good energy and shit like that, and they destroy it, and then it leaves you back pale and rebuild all over again. Now you gotta disappear and you know what I'm saying, you gotta work on you, and that's what it does. Trying to test you. Yeah, the devil always trying to test you. The devil gonna test you regardless. That's and see, that's what a lot of people be scared of. If you ain't scared of it, he could test you, but he gonna just brush off your shoulder real quick because you're not letting it get to you. It's a difference. You see what I'm saying? That's why people be crashing out and be all mad and upset because they let the devil get to them. When you feeling good, you want to see what you're playing, get down, and you, pressure. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, I done had this shit. You ain't lying, brother. I done had this shit. I done held this shit. I got so to the point that like I had dealt with so much pain to the point that it came numb to me. So I was just like, man, shit, it's just, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, just go with the flow. That's everyday life though, you know what I'm saying? The devil gonna test you. The devil gonna do all that. You know, yeah, we do like pleasure, yeah. The pleasure of life, of enjoying, you know what I'm saying, your wealth and everything like that, yeah, yeah. That's the pleasure of it. Like we want that success. But I'm gonna tell you something. When God, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh and Jesus as in Yahshua, you know, when they bless you with a big ass gift, just know you still need to keep going. Don't just stop just because God made you a millionaire or a thousandaire, or he got you to the point that you got your own business. Nah, you gotta keep going, because if you sit too long, this was what my grandmama told me. You sit too long, you know what I'm saying? That's when the enemy keep up with you and shit, try to attack you and all this shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta keep striving, bro. You gotta keep striving. You know what I'm saying? You could move in silence with this shit. I'm telling you, I know, because I done some shit that nobody have not known or anything, and it's just like moving silence, staying out the way. Man, I'm talking about, man, you elevate so high, bro. Cause when you're not around nobody, you elevate so fucking high, bro. It's crazy. And it's like, damn, you can't even elevate when you're around goofies, you know what I'm saying, having fun. But when you by yourself, it's like it's a totally different energy of feeling of elevation. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't pray for what you want. There you go. You do. Yeah, you should always give a thing. It's okay to pray for what you want, you know what I'm saying? But you need to pray it in the right way. It's okay to do that. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh already know what you want, because sometimes you ain't even gotta pray for it. You could just think of it in your brain, and Yahweh already know what you're thinking. You see what I'm saying? He know what you're thinking. You just pray for, you know what I'm saying, to lead to that success, to lead to, you know what I'm saying, to the victory lap. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna go through hardships, you know what I'm saying, in life. I know I'm gonna be frustrated in life, Lord. Like, I know I'm gonna have days that I'm gonna be mad, and I may take out, you know what I'm saying, my anger out on certain people or whatever like that. But Lord, forgive me, Lord. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. You are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know how to pray, bro. You know what I'm saying? It real shit. I go deep in this shit. Like, you gotta know how to pray, man. You gotta stay humble and everything. Every day we grow, we elevate. Patient is the key, though. You gotta have that patience, man. You can't be rushing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want it like that. When you in a hurry like that means that you need to build yourself. That means that you need to, you know what I'm saying, eat right. You know what I'm saying? You need to fast and everything and stuff like that. And you need to just, you know what I'm saying, you just need to, you know what I'm saying, elevate like that. You know what I'm talking about? So eat right, man. Fast. Go work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, find you some peace within your own self. Like, try to, you know what I'm saying, listen to good music and stuff. Listen to music that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And know what you listening to, and it's not no demonic ass music. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, dead ass serious. Like, listen to stuff like that. You know, you can't be listening to negative energy music. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. It's gonna drain your ass. Hmm. With patience is the key. I just had, you know what I'm saying, got one of my team with me and shit like that. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you know what I'm saying. He uh he gonna join the team of this success what we trying to get. Like I said, I'm not gonna tell y'all my business and what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I already told you one thing. I'm trying to get some land. I told you that. But I'm not finna tell you what I'm finna be operating, what I'm finna be running. So I'm not finna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't want everybody doing this. I want everybody to figure out their own way of doing things in life. I done gave you one suggestion where you could buy you some land, but this other suggestion though is private, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. He subscribed me on YouTube. I'm not gonna tell you his name, you know what I'm saying, but shout out to him though. You know what I'm saying? Cool cat. Been knowing him for about a year and a half, cutting my son hair. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, we just trying to grow, bro. We just trying to grow. We're not trying to be negative or none of that. We're trying to take care of our family and, man, rack some money and mind our business. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit real. That's all we trying to do. Elevate, y'all. Elevate. Every day we grow, we elevate, man. Stay away from niggas that ain't doing shit. Stay away from motherfuckers that's trying to bring you down and shit like that and destroy your life just because you trying to elevate. You know, it's your fault if you keep going around them and we telling you to leave them alone. It's your fault. Whatever happens, consequence, that's your fault. But we telling you now, you know what I'm saying? Like, pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to people that don't mean you no good. You see what I'm saying? It real talk. Stay out the way. Stay out the matrix, man. Just stay out the matrix. That's all you gotta do. Stay out the matrix. Stay out the matrix. You see what I'm saying? And you'll be okay. They're just real. We live life, man, one day at a time. Shit. Real talk. 1 minute at a time. We live life. Start from 1 minute all the way up to a day. Shit, real talk. A minute all the way up to a day. So that means a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. We keep living the minutes all the way up, going on to a day. Okay, that's 1 day we did. Let's go to 2 days. This shit real. When you a genius, that's how you think, bro. You think crazy shit, but it's like when you think that type of shit, it's unique because ain't nobody talking like that. You know what I'm saying? That real talk. Ain't nobody talking like that, man. It's positively, baby. The real shit. It's positively, man. Think positive in life. Your success will grow. Think negative and don't move, you're gonna be right there. You got people be telling you, man, you're always doing this, or you thinking too big, or whatever like that, man. Get them goofies away from you. Cause they gonna hinder you, real shit. Be around somebody that's trying to push you to really get this shit and really checking up on shit to know that, you know what I'm saying, they serious about wanna really, you know what I'm saying, make it happen type shit. Real talk. Be around people like that. That real shit. That's what's gonna help you grow. You be around folks like that. They wanna see you win and checking in on you and saying, man, how this coming? Or don't forget about me, brother. Don't forget to let me know this and this and that. Or don't forget this and this and that. Them the people that you want, because them the people that's rooting for you. Them the people that's, you know what I'm saying, want to see you win so they can win right with you, and man, they can elevate. Like real talk. We don't deal with, you know what I'm saying, immature people. We deal with mature people that got families, man. They got family, they want to do something and want to make it out here. We ain't dealing with goofies that want to just be goofy and got some, you know what I'm saying, got nothing to show or prove for. Like, nah, bro. We ain't doing that. It's elevation time, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's elevation time. You know what I'm saying? I done hired 2 people in my crew. They're gonna be set for life. You know what I'm saying? We loyal, we straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been knowing this guy for about a year and a half, man. He cool as hell. What person gonna bring you bring, you know what I'm saying, that person inside their home, they safe space, they peace. What person doing that? You know, I had friends, you know what I'm saying, you know, they were cool, they were doing it, but them people that I've been knowing since a little boy, and I seen them get their own place. But this is different when you meet somebody and you only know them for a year and a half, which that's great because that's kind of like a true friend. You see what I'm saying? Like that's real shit, man. And then you invite that person to your success of life. You see what I'm saying? Like real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he got kids and shit like that. My best friend is in the Navy. He don't have no kids, but he loyal as hell too, cause he been there with me since day one, since ninth grade in high school. You know what I'm saying? And he was like the only friend that I had. It was people, you know, in high school. You know how people want to be in high school. They want to be the top tier and gay ass shit like that. But when they step out here in the real world, they ain't doing nothing. They got a lot of kids. They got 8, 10 kids, or on child support, been to jail, or whatever the fuck they doing, prostituting or whatever like that. And you see what I'm saying? But when you grow, bro, and you stay away from the matrix, you live longer, bro. You survive longer, bro. Real talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have no beef with nobody, bro. I'm cool, bro. I'm chilling. You see what I'm saying? I'm chilling, bro. I just stay out the way. They tell me stay out the way. I listen, bro. I stay out the way. I don't keep on putting more fire on their ass and keep bothering them. No, 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 no. You don't do that shit. If they tell you once to stay the fuck out the way, man, just stay the fuck out the way. Don't tell me twice. Shit, I know one time. That's it. I'm gone. Shit, I'm gone, bro. I'm gonna disappear. Thank you for telling me that. So now I can leave and leave you alone and leave your space alone, and you can leave my space alone, and you take your goofy ass on, and I take my goofy ass on. There you go. We even, nigga. It real talk, man. I'm gonna elevate real high. I like that. People run from elevation like that, but they don't want to be left alone, man. They gotta have a lot of friends around and shit like that, man. You ain't gotta do all that. I tell you, bro, this shit coming, baby. We finna get this shit. This shit coming. I'm seeing this shit. Ain't nobody out here playing it, bro. Y'all gonna see. Keep tuning in, man. Keep watching my journey. Keep tuning in. Y'all gonna see, man. We about business, bro. We elevating over here, man. Like I said, man. I got 2 people on my team. They straight for life, bro. They good. Just gotta get to that point, which we will. You don't want to bring too many people in your circle. There be too many niggas you gotta keep an eye on. 2 is enough, bro. 2 is the max to have as like a best friend. You know what I'm saying? So like 2 is a max, bro. It's it, bro. It's it. None of that other gay ass shit. 2 is the max. And we elevate, man. We elevate. You know? It's a great opportunity, man. It's just you gotta do the work. You gotta do the work. That's the hard part. But you can't look at it like it's a negative thing, because it's not. It's not no negative thing. It's a good thing. Real shit. But we finna get this shit going. Cause we trying to we trying to make sure that we can have wealth and shit like that. We want to enjoy it, and then the kids enjoy it too. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to win, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. So I tell you, man, it's real. I'm blessed, man. The people around you, you know what I'm saying, around me, blessed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all blessed too. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Y'all Gucci, man. Don't stress about this shit. Live life, man. Have peace in your life. Don't be trying to do shit just to be trying to have peace. That ain't. You can have peace with other shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, have peace in within you. Enjoy your journey. You know? The real shit. Every day we grow, we elevate. I don't give a fuck what you do, what you say, as long as you made an elevation. You made that elevation. You made that stride. You made that journey. You see what I'm saying? You knew what it takes to get to their energy. They don't. They just see the success. But you gotta be wise to let them know that I went through hard shit to get this way. And you just think that you can come over here and just destroy me? No. You see what I'm saying? They're real tough. You don't worry about stuff and you just mind your business. Everything go good. Let them laugh. Let them talk about you. Let them say that, yeah, he alone, y'all. He ain't got nobody to play with. He ain't got nobody to play with. He ain't got nobody to talk to. Man, what you talking about? Shit, I got Yahweh and Yahshua, bro. And the people that's in my circle. I had a friend said, man, damn, man, you looking good. I said, yo, glow. Yeah, nigga, because I stayed away from you. Crazy ass, man. It real talk. Yeah. Like, you gotta disappear, man. That's when they see your ass glow. They're like, oh, shit, what he got going? What he got going? What he got going? Yeah. Come on, man. We better than that. You feel me? We gotta grow, bro. You should be elevating too. You gotta disappear. You gotta keep going too. Responsibly, baby. Responsibly. Every day we grow. We fucking elevate. I don't give a fuck what you do. Or what you say. As long as you made it fucking elevation.